The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 12, the middle part of the verse, and it says this: "Now we see only a reflection as in a mirror." This is towards the end of Paul's discourse to the church in Corinth about love. And this is where it talks about love never failing and love doesn't keep a right of wrongs and all this kind of stuff like that. And you've got to think about the way Paul wrote this, because when we think of a mirror in the 21st century, you're talking of a piece of glass that's highly polished, silvered on the back, so you can see a representation of your face. Back then, it would have been a piece of metal that had been smoothed down, made really shiny, so it wouldn't have been a perfect reflection, not even a perfect reflection in water, but he's talking about a mirror. It's a mirror in a piece of polished metal to look at, and you see a dim reflection of yourself. What we think about, though, when we look in a mirror, we see ourselves, but of course it's in mirror reverse. This is my left ear, but it might appear to be my right ear when I'm looking in the mirror, and we all get distorted and we all get confused when we look in the mirror. But when we're walking around in our world today and we think about heaven, it's like looking just at the moment, because we can't get our heads around what is going to be like in heaven. It is like looking at a reflection in a mirror. And we're thinking, is that what it's going to look like, heaven? We got no concept yet. We get a glimpse of what we look like when we look in the mirror. If you look in 1st century AD, they would have got a very poor reflection of what it was going to be like. We get a better view, of course, in the 21st century. But what we see in the mirror is a glimpse of what we're going to see in heaven. What we see at the moment, what's going on at the moment in our world with Christians, things, it's a glimpse of what heaven is going to be like. Heaven is going to be much better, much perfect, much clearer clarity, and everything will be, all our questions will be answered if we even have to ask the questions. The questions we've got on earth will be answered in heaven if we even have the chance to ask those questions. So today, take comfort from the fact that what we see on earth at the moment, a glimpse of our Christianity, a glimpse of God's Spirit at work, is only a reflection of what we're going to see when we go into heaven. When we're in heaven, we're going to see it perfectly, and we're going to see it true. Have a great day today.